everybody, and welcome back to Spark of Vintage. My name is Cindy. I am the owner and head treasure hunter here, and I am so excited that you're with me again today for day 3 of the Crafty Christmas Countdown. Yay! We're making our own little in-house advent calendar by taking a different tool, product, something that I've rediscovered in my craft room and kind of turning it into a special surprise every day. Well, today is a special day because we've got a 2-for-1 bargain. I have 2 tools here from the Tim Holtz Ideaology line. They are a little difficult to find now, but I will share whatever links I can find in the comments below where you might be able to get your hands on some of these or something similar out there. If you're a jewelry maker, you might be very familiar with a tool that looks something like this. Now, if you watched my Flipping Frenzy video just a couple of months ago, where we at Sonnet's Garden Blooms took our entire group and kind of flipped surprise items that we sent to each other, I somehow found this in my drawer and was like, what is that again? I could not remember. I had to screenshot it on Google, and I was like, oh, have I ever used this? I don't think so. So in that video, I'll link it also here at the end of this video. You'll be able to see how I used it for those projects, but I'm also going to give you a couple of examples of how you can use it, especially if you're a jewelry maker. If you're somebody who likes to make your own earrings, or if you come across like soft metal charms like nickel, aluminum that just don't have that hole in there to punch and you don't want to hammer it, don't want to work with a dowel, this tool will make your life so simple. Okay, that's our first project. Our second one today, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I am in love with this Tim Holtz Ideaology remnant rub-on tool. Now, I love the plastic pieces that IOD gives us. I was looking for a sample here of the little plastic strips that we get with our transfers. But for me, the secret sauce on this one is that little tiny knob up at the top. This allows me to do really detailed work, especially on some of the gold transfers where we have to outline the writing. So I'll show you some samples of this, why it's my favorite tool, and let's get started. We'll do a couple of small projects together and see what we can make. So this piece is especially great when doing mixed media items like these plastic letters that I have here, or paper products, even very thin resin pieces. The makers recommend that we don't go any thicker than 1/8 of an inch when using the tool, but it works basically as a vice grip. You anchor your pieces in there and then you kind of twist and get a very clean and clear hole. I will note here that normally when you buy this tool brand new, it does have 2 vice grips on it. Again, don't know where this came from, do not remember getting it. So I do have to constantly move my vice grip back and forth because each one of those areas are a different adjustment for thickness. So again, just twist it and thread it, and it's super great for making jewelry and mixed media pieces. Here's a quick screenshot of the piece on the Stampers Anonymous website, so you know what to look for when you're looking for it out there, maybe on eBay or one of the other crafting sites. Next, we'll look at this remnant tool. So there's that plastic stick that IOD provides with their transfers. Works great, in my opinion, on larger pieces. But I do love this remnant tool because it gives you an opportunity to do mini details. Just like in this video, kind of tracing the alphabet. So those finer detail transfers that have that very thin halo line work really great with this remnant tool. And as you can see, you get a really clean line. You don't get a lot of that extra transfer stickiness on there because the precision of that piece is so strong. Because you're able to control the pressure a little bit more that you're doing with the tool, you can really capture those details like those fine berries or even the little points that are on the holly berry bush. So you can see where the precision piece is really important when working with these tiny detailed remnant rub-ons that Tim Holtz has created. He's done over the years Christmas lines and Halloween lines, and they work really great with resin or paper crafting items as well. And another feature of the rub-on tool that I really like is the flat back part at the bottom. This helps you lift up your plastic off of your piece, whatever you're doing your transfer rub on, and you don't stick to anything, and it's a great way to not scratch your surface as well. It's another hard to find tool, but Stamplistic does still carry them, and the link is also in the comments below.